Performance appraisal continued. Process of performance appraisal: establishing performance standards, communicating standards and expectations, measuring the actual performance, comparing with standards, discussing results, providing feedback, decision making and taking corrective actions. Areas of appraisal: performance quality, quantity and quality of work, neatness, orderliness, reliability, accuracy, knowledge of work execution, etc., mental abilities, the ability to learn, adaptability, reasoning power, judgment and memory, supervisory qualities, leadership and organizational ability, communication skill and cooperation. Personal qualities: honesty, self-control, self-confidence, initiative attitude towards others, teamwork, appearance. Capacity for further development: intelligence, acceptance of responsibility and other features inherent leadership. Tools and techniques of performance appraisal. First one is narrative or essay technique. Free form review: writes a paragraph outlining an employee's strength, weaknesses and potential. Write a behavioral statement: strength versus weaknesses. Describe selected traits, evaluate performance. There are various advantages and disadvantages. Provide an in-depth review of an employee's performance. It is disadvantages: time consuming, length and content vary, depends on evaluator's ability to write, and narrative evaluations are difficult to compare. Advantages: identify problem areas and areas on which to focus on further development. Rating scale: set of behaviors and characteristics to be rated on a scale of measurement. Types: numerical rating scale, lettered rating scale, graphic rating scale, descriptive graphic rating scale. Trait rating scales: rating a person against set standard which may be the job description, desired behaviors or personal traits. Job dimension scale: rating scale for each job classification. Rating factors are taken from context of written job description, mainly focus on job requirements. Behaviorally anchored rating scale: a behavioral approach to performance appraisal consists of a series of vertical scales, one for each important dimension of job performance. Advantages and disadvantages: reduce the amount of personal judgment needed by the rater, time consuming and expensive, applicable only to physically observable skills, not conceptual skills, focuses on specific behaviors and allows employees to know exactly what is expected of them, reduces rating error, many scales can be purchased, separate bars are needed for each job. Now example of bars for municipal fire companies, you can read through. Graphic rating scale or scale method. Performance graphic rating scale method. Performance appraisal whereby each employee is rated according to a scale of predefined characteristics that are job performance related. Graphic rating scale with provision for comments. You can go through this. Behavior observation scales. It also uses critical incidents of worker behavior. Evaluator lists a number of critical incidents for each performance dimension and rates the extent to which the behavior has been observed. A 5-point scale ranging from almost never to almost used. Forced choice method. A trait approach to performance appraisal requires the rater to choose from statements designed to distinguish between successful and unsuccessful performance. Checklist. A series of descriptive statement, behavioral terms about the standard of nursing performance of the job expected of the individual nurse. Supervisor has to check individuals' behavior against set criteria. Symbol checklist composed of numerous words or phrases describing various employee behaviors or traits. These descriptions are often clustered to represent different aspects of one dimension of behavior, such as assertiveness or interpersonal skills. The rater is asked to check all those that describe the employee on each checklist.